Good afternoon, everybody. So the UK and 6 other countries called for this open briefing on Burma today because we were deeply concerned by the violence, by the hundreds of thousands of people fleeing that violence, and by the reports of grave humanitarian and human rights violations taking place in Burma. And we are worried that there is now a threat to regional security and stability. I hope that at today's meeting we can send a unified and clear message to the Burmese military and civilian authorities that the violence needs to end, that humanitarian access needs to be permitted throughout and unhindered, and that refugees are able to return. And we also call upon them to implement in full the Annan Commission recommendations to deal with the long-term issues that underlie this problem, and to allow a fact-finding mission to visit to establish exactly what has happened on the ground.
Ambassador, a coalition of 90 human rights groups have asked for the Council to consider an arms embargo and targeted sanctions against the Myanmar authorities. Do you think something like that would be feasible or helpful to the situation?
So today we're having our first open meeting of the Council on Burma for, I think, 8 years. It's a sign of how important the Security Council is taking the situation in Burma at the moment. We call upon the Burmese authorities to act in response to that message being sent by the Council. Let us see what their response is, and then if necessary we will be discussing further measures with our colleagues.
Would a Security Council mission to Rakhine be a possibility?
Well, at this stage, as I say, I think it's important that we have the meeting today, that we discuss the situation, that we send that clear and unified message, and we see the response from the Burmese authorities.
In terms of the UN country team there, do you think that they've gotten the right mix between development and human rights? Some people have said that the team, Ms. Lok Desenlin, has been too quiet about as the situation has deteriorated. What could the UN do better in terms of its presence in the country?
So we're going to hear today from the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who speaks for the entire United Nations, and I'm sure he'll be very clear on this as he has been before. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.